What if the most important story that you'll ever tell is the one you were never allowed to speak out loud? What happens when we strip away the masks and finally listen to the stories that our hearts are trying to tell? I'm Raylan, veteran, healer, mother, misfit, and your unapologetically human host. And this is my heart of the story. A living, breathing biography of what it means to be fully alive. These stories aren't filtered or perfectly wrapped. They're messy, brave, sometimes funny as hell. We talk about the moments that cracked us open, the relationships that reshaped us, and the gold we found in the messy middle. Around here, we honor the truth behind the performance and the love beneath the grief and the courage it takes to show up anyway. Because healing doesn't always look pretty, but it's always worth it. So pull up a seat, laugh, cry, swear if you need to. This one's for the rebels and the healers and the ones carrying the weight and still finding a way to dance. This story isn't just mine, it's yours too. So welcome to my heart of the story. All right, hold on, ready? It was, but well, that only took 30 minutes.
Did it take that long?
I don't know. Maybe.
Better
maybe
hurry up.
not.
It's almost dinner time now.
I know I'm starving. All right. Well, welcome to my heart of the story. We are recording in the house today because it is hot in the she shed.
Smoky outside.
And smoky outside. So, well, it's been a very long time since we've sat down.
Do I need to turn off the air conditioner that's vibrating over
Oh,
there?
fuck, yes, please.
Okay, hold on. I'll be
Oh,
right
and when you're over there, look and see how good I look on the camera. Or if I'm even on the camera.
Yep, you're good. I'm not on the camera, though.
I'm glad you caught the vibrating air conditioner.
Okay, back.
You are back. Okay. I almost just want to push these other buttons to hear what these other sounds are, but should we just go for the B button just for shits and giggles?
All right, let's see.
You get to push it.
All right, here we go. Same kind of thing.
Oh, okay? Let's go ahead and do C.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's every time I say something.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh,
Ooh.
Every time you say something, that's going to be your sound. Your sound is D for Dillon.
Okay.
And mine is going to be C. Every time I say something clever, we'll just clap for me.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, okay, well, it's been a long time. I think I already said that, but
No, I don't think you did.
let's catch up.
Okay. What do you want to catch up on?
Well,
So it's been months. I think it was still raining last time we did, and cold.
I'm pretty sure the last one we did was with Brian when he was here.
Uh-huh.
I think. Does that sound right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So since then, a lot has happened.
Yeah.
I don't really know where to start or
I don't know. I
What?
don't know. We can't just keep going on where we was because I have no idea what we were talking about back then.
like as far as like chronologically speaking, like where we were at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that even
Matters.
Well, I think it does, but I don't think this episode it matters because we really need to probably just catch up on life.
Okay.
And probably kids.
Kids.
Talk about kids.
Okay. Go ahead and you can start. We've lost the kid out of the house. Not lost the kid. I was going to say something about like, because everybody knows you lost the dog. And I was going to say, everybody knows we lost the kid, but he can't. Like, what do you mean you lost the kid? But we lost the kid to Alaska. He's gone. He moved out.
Yes, Lincoln moved to Alaska. And I think the best part about this story was that you had started talking about us praying together.
Mm-hmm.
out loud at night before bed. And you said a prayer, like kind of how we do every night now, right? Looking back, whatever. But you said, Lord, just help Lincoln to just find his path or find his way. And literally within 12 hours.
Was it that fast?
It was that fast.
Well,
You got to get closer to
the Lord works in mysterious ways, I guess.
Well, I don't want you. I don't want you to be uncomfortable over there, but
My shoulder's gonna hurt. It's okay. I have to do what you say all the time.
You do have to do what I say because you need to be speaking into the microphone. This needs to be your best friend.
I can hear myself.
Well, I can hear you too, but
Okay.
just stay that close.
Okay.
Please.
So Lincoln left.
So
12 hours. I didn't know it was that freaking fast.
It was literally the next day.
Oh, excuse me.
He gets a phone call and his buddy asks him what are you doing for this summer? He's like, well, I really need to make some money so I can go on this road trip. And so he asked him if he wanted to go and build houses, and he said yes.
Yeah, like called me back to back at work, and I was like, I can't answer this right now.
Yeah.
Called me again. I was like, I better answer. He's like, I'm leaving. I was like, oh shit, really?
So less than a week later, Link was on a plane to Alaska. And I don't think I really thought, I don't know. I guess there was part of me that didn't think that it was actually going to be a real thing. Like now he's just bought a ticket to come home for hunting season, but he really likes it. Like he really likes it.
Yeah, he's already talking about, he already wants us to take it home too. I mean, back up there, he doesn't want to stay very long.
No.
He doesn't even want to hang out. He's like, I just want to come for like 2 days, hang out with you guys, and then I'm going hunting with my buddy. And I was like, oh, okay, sweet. Fair enough.
But he loves it up there. We already knew that.
He's thriving.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And
like as a young adult, as a person, like coming from what he was doing here, to what he's doing now, he's like coming into himself and sowing oats and driving us nuts and
terrifying
from far away.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's not that bad. It was like you said, it was rough to know that it was for real, and it felt more real this time because he's like Lincoln's been gone every summer for years. He goes somewhere and does something for months at a time, but this time it was like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like even though he could come home whenever he wants, but I don't think he wants to come home.
Mm-hmm. I think he finally got to a point where he was starting to realize that he needed to do something. I just don't think he knew what to do. Yeah. And I think that because it's depressing to sit around. Mm-hmm. And I felt bad because as his mom, I was honestly just being like, I don't want to have to entertain him again for another summer. I would have made 19 summers in a row. That was.
Well, it's like he only has one friend here, a couple friends, and they don't do much, or they just work all the time. He's always working, and he wasn't working.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that. And I think that he was a little bit nervous because I don't think he had necessarily
confidence in himself and the building houses because they're building houses from the ground up, like everything. Mm-hmm. The only thing they haven't done is sheetrock.
Yeah, and the foundation.
Yeah,
they didn't do the foundation, but he's really starting to get it, and I think he's really starting to get the bigger picture of what life looks like when you have your own money. Mm-hmm. And so he's really good at spending money because I think he learned that from us.
Yeah.
Make it, blow it. Make it,
yeah.
Spend it.
Yeah, that's 100% us.
So
he's been raised. Well, I guess we raised him. I got salt in my beard. They can't see it in the camera from that far away.
I know. It looks like it's snowing over here.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah, we honestly raised him that way. That was our fault. That's probably why Harley's such a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
She costs more than all of them. Harley's still here sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she comes home to sleep.
Yeah, occasionally. But she's got my car right now, or Dylan's car. She's got Sheila right now, so she's can afford gas, which afford gas means we're footing her bill. Uh-oh.
Oh, you better stop your cleaning that started.
I have to get up and
Clean Latifah's going for it. Oh, it's loud in here.
That was funny. No, house cleaning, no. No.
She's awful bossy.
Oh, I thought she said house cleaning. No, she said pause cleaning.
House cleaning, please.
House cleaning. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping. Okay.
All right, that was funny. I was like, what is that voice? All right, so Harley is having the time of her life, having a summer full of paddleboarding. And it's pretty funny because all of the kids hang out at Albertsons in town. And I guess residents and business owners are trying to petition to get them kicked out of there because nobody likes them hanging out in town at Albertsons.
But I don't get it. They're safe. They're in a parking lot. They're
Yeah.
not breaking anything. I don't get it.
I don't know. People have nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm.
They probably,
It's better than them out in the woods driving off sides of mountains like the oldest one.
yeah, or yeah, it's dumb stuff. So they're safe. They're having a good time. I don't think they're really disturbing the peace that much.
No, the cops don't even show up.
No, they got better things, bigger fish to fry in this little tiny town. So, but aside from that, I don't really feel like, well, she's going to get her GED so she wants to go to YO Tech, do something like that. I told her me and Dad are following her there. And she actually said that would be fine, but we have to live like a town away. We can't live right in the same town where she goes to school.
Not following her there unless we find a better job.
I know. I just want to follow her there. I'm going to start looking for her little apartment so I can just go there. It's the baby, the last one to go. That feels kind of scary.
It's for reals then.
Yeah. For reals, it's just, I mean, right now, it's just me and you.
Yeah. Well,
for the most part.
It's just you most of the time. I'm just here on the weekends.
It's just me most of the time.
Just come home and mess up your bed. Leave. And she can't even cook me dinner on Thursday nights when I get home either. Just saying. One night a week, we have to go out and eat. It's okay.
I'm cooking you dinner tonight.
Uh-huh.
In the crock pot.
Yep.
So, yeah. Well, let's talk about Brian.
Brent, I think he's doing okay. I think he's doing good. I think he's got a money problem like us too, probably.
Make money to spend money. Uh-huh. You ain't gonna take it with you to the grave.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy though, because we literally just met with I guess you would call her like a financial advisor today.
Yeah.
Someone to help us look at all of our not like just our goals. What are our goals? Like, what do we're never taught anything growing up about making money and saving money and where to put money and investing or anything. So we've made a lot of really dumb decisions. But I think finally now at 46 and 47 years old, we're starting to, because I think that we were honestly in survival mode with just raising kids. I think that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Like, just make enough money to feed, clothe, house, and make memories with the kids. And now it feels like they're going to be, one's independent, the second one's
working on
independence and doing really well. And then the third one will be there soon. She's 17 this year. So I think for me, what happened is something kicked in where it was like, what kind of quality of life do we want to have I don't want you to have to work forever. I really don't. I don't really want to be alone, because if you're working, that means I'm just here alone.
Mm-hmm.
That was really loud.
Was it?
I think so. It's like boom.
Okay. No, but like, I don't know. We already talked about this and freaking, I don't know, I work out of town. We can get a freaking RV spot somewhere all the time if we really wanted to.
Right. Yeah.
But
I know. But I mean, do we really want to be like a lot of people that don't have a quote unquote retirement plan, or, a long-term plan of what does that look like when you do want to retire? And is that going to be just enough for us to live? Is it, so anyways, that was the
shit, who knows what it's gonna be like? It's like 14 years from now. What? Like, think of all the crap that can happen in 14 years.
right.
Look at the crap that's happened in just like the last 3 years,
Yeah.
8 years, 10 years,
21 years.
21 years.
Well, I think I know the reason that this all started is because we started. Oh, the meat's done.
Perfect.
We started talking about getting you life insurance,
Mm-hmm.
and then realized.
Oh, okay. Let's tell a story about the life insurance thing here. Okay, so I was in another union in California. We had a life insurance. Okay, so let's get life insurance on both of us. Great,
Yep.
let's do this.
Yep.
Dude comes out, signs us up. We do all the freaking whatever, rigmarole, freaking through the hoops, blood,
Yep.
all that stuff. I quit chewing. I was like a serious chewer back then. I quit chewing for like a couple weeks, so my blood tests were good. We've been paying paying this freaking life insurance. How many years did we pay that? Like
16 years.
16
something.
years.
Yeah.
So we go to talk to him about, I don't know what we were talking. It was just like an automatic freaking take it out of our account for 16 years.
Yep.
My union, my life insurance guy came out. I don't even have life insurance this whole time, just my wife. Like, what was that about?
I don't know.
Because I always thought that was the preacher that came, but he's the one that gave us the freaking better interest rate on our freaking home loan.
Yeah.
Dropped it down to... I can stomp my foot. I won't. But, like, I just don't understand. That was the craziest thing. I was like,
So
what?
this whole time, for 16 years, we thought Dillon had life insurance, and he had zero life insurance.
This was from the union.
Right.
They sent it out.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's this lady, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
And I had no life insurance.
The good thing is that
I
we
made
did. Yeah. Hold on.
Yes, I made it to 16 years.
You made it. You
Bumps and bruises and few stitches.
Yeah, thank God. So, the good thing is we did have another policy, because we did have a policy through Dan. So that was like, that would have been, at least that was in place.
You could have burned me. You could have afforded that.
No, I mean, that was like 250,000. That's like 250,000 through that policy. So at least I would have been able to like pay off a house or something or whatever. But, so yeah, that's what got us started on it. So we are referring Brian to this gal because I got a referral from, a union, one of the union reps, and said this person will take care of you. So I think.
Yeah, because we tried getting life insurance. However, it's been like 5 years since I've smoked freaking cannabis.
Uh-huh.
And we tried getting it when I was smoking. They're like, whoa, I don't know. We don't know how it affects you.
Yeah.
Like, you could die from cannabis tomorrow. We can't insure you.
Denied.
Yeah, so they denied me. Could have just stopped and not told them, but we live in Oregon. It's freaking, it's normal.
They never, and now they'll tell you that these shouldn't be denied for that. Which, whatever. It is
Well, we had a meeting with like 3 other people on a Zoom meeting. They're like, whoa, what? We don't know how that affects people.
Yeah. Crazy.
But
I was looking for water. I thought I brought water, but I didn't. But,
no.
Yeah, so thinking about our future, what that looks like.
It's still scary because I'm like, dude, we're going to take all of our savings and put it in another savings.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
It seems like you're putting it somewhere where we can't mess with it. And I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't.
I have a spending problem. How am I going to get my money to spend?
This is the problem, is
This is
we
the
have
problem.
access to the money. We get what we want when we want it. It's why our kids are the way that they are.
But like growing up wasn't. That's why. That's why we're like that. It wasn't. Our life was not
No.
anything like that.
No. I
Yeah.
remember times in high school that I literally had, like, starved. Like, I had no food.
My mom was always good about. She always kept us had food, or
Yeah.
my grandparents would show up and drop off groceries or some kind of stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, like the times when, I mean, yeah. I just remember, like, going out with friends and having to mooch off of them for, like, an 88-cent burrito at Taco
Right.
Bell.
Yeah, I never got no stuff like that. It was like if somebody wasn't buying it for me, I never had the money to buy it.
Right.
Not smart enough. Like, there's no reason for either one of us not to ever have a job in high school. We should be like, we should have a job now. Like, I'm trying to push my kids to have. You need to have jobs.
Hopefully Harley doesn't listen to this episode.
But like, she's one of those friends that we had that are buying everybody food and shit.
No, what did you say the other day about her?
Oh yeah, like if when I was a kid and her, like, she would have been like, oh, freaking Harley's rich.
Right.
Like, you know, she's got all kinds of money. She's got freaking car, gas money. Let's call Harley to go somewhere.
Brings all of her friends here and cooks them all food, which I don't mind that at all, because
Yeah, that's great. That's how we've always. That's how we grew up. Even when we didn't have food, our parents
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, you guys are hungry?
yeah. that's
Here's
very
some
true.
freaking hamburger helper." I just know my stepdad. He got fucking mad when we drank his last beers. He would be super pissed.
I don't know if I ever talked about this in a podcast before, but I would remember everybody would hang out at our house, and my mom would go, yeah, we were on welfare, so she'd take her food stamps, she would go and freaking fill the cabinets or whatever with food, and all of us drunk, stone, or whatever we were on doing, bring them all in my house and literally wipe us out like locusts came in. And my mom would be like, that was it. It's all we had. So then I had to tell everybody, all right, if you guys are coming over, you either have to bring money or you have to bring food. And thank God I had really good friends, because
Yeah.
they all did and they got it. But Sarah and I have probably talked about this. We were the poor kids,
Yeah.
100%.
But we always hung out at your house or my Aunt Teresa's house. Mm-hmm. Always.
Yeah. And so our basic needs were met, but there was nothing extra when I was growing up. Ever.
And that's like high school.
Yeah, high school.
It was a totally different time. Before then, it was even different.
Right.
We were younger.
Right.
So we all lived on the mountain. It definitely wasn't like, oh, let's go to the store and get something. No. Mm-mm. It was hella far.
Yeah. But it was crazy. So our kids never have.
No, can't say never. We've struggled here and there, but they've never known that we were struggling. That's the way to put it.
That's a good way to put
Because
it.
there were some times up here where, well, like when we moved to Lincoln and I freaking was healing up or whatever and still freaking busted. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a real job.
Yeah.
We swapped roles and all that kind of crap, but that only lasted a while. I was driving an hour to go freaking work at
Driving-
Buddy John's house to freaking remodel his house with Nick.
Driving back from where we moved from to go freaking get a job. That was the craziest. I think that was probably. But there's.
I worked at Roberts and Sandy's too. Where and that was all the way back up in the mountains from town.
Right. I mean, there is no, oh, we shouldn't have done that or, whatever. But that was probably those years where we just started changing.
From partying, alcoholics. Mm-hmm. Well, I have to admit I was an alcoholic there.
Yeah.
I was depressed living in the suburbs. Very not good at it. I worked
No.
out and drank alcohol.
Yeah. I wondered why you couldn't get
Lean.
lean.
Trainer's like, dude, why are you not losing freaking, why are you not getting ripped? I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's peanut butter and cereal.
No.
No, it's a 12-pack every night.
And isn't that crazy that we were barely like, there were
Scraping
times we
by.
were literally scraping by.
But I had beer.
But you had beer.
Oh, like we're being like we were scraping by. Like even when we were in our 20s and we owned our own house, and sometimes I'd have to call your brother and be like, "Bro, it's Tuesday. I need gas money to make it the rest of the week." I don't. Our bar tab was too much. Like even then, I'd be scrounging up change and going and buy tall cans. I'd come home. You seriously got a tall can and we need milk? Like, oh, we need milk? Dang it!
You're so lucky. You're so lucky. Didn't leave your ass. Oh yeah.
We've always kind of been on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Not like when we moved up here, we were only on a budget parts of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, we've made a lot of money, and then we've spent a lot of money, and then we've just, our spending habits, again, we just weren't taught. We weren't really thinking long term
no,
ever.
never.
This is the first
Especially
time.
moving up here, and we'd make a lot of money at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And then have to make all that money last all season. You'd get to August, September, and we'd look out our window at our cannabis plants because that's what we moved to Oregon for, just to grow.
Yep.
Disclaimer. If you didn't know that, that's what we did. Did okay, but we'd make all that money at the end of the year. Try to live off. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's so easy. Must be nice having all that money from growing all this." No, it's not nice because they give you all your money at one sum, and then you have to make it last through the year. It's not that fun. Especially when you're going to be like, "Oh, we need a new truck. Oh, we need to go on vacation. Oh,
Right.
we need to go on another vacation."
Yeah, and if you've never had money and then you get money like that, you just, yeah. I joke all the time that our kids freaking think that money grows on trees. Well, it did for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It did for many years. There was a time when, I mean, this is ridiculous. Should we share the numbers? There was a time when you were making, what, 16,000 plus a month at the indoor?
Yeah. Yeah. That was,
and I was
freaking blew it. And like just as fast as it was. It's so easy to spend $16,000 a month.
Mm-hmm. Well, because the thing is that with my VA disability, we were able to, like, we vowed to always have our, to make sure
Bills
that
paid.
our bills were paid. So that money that came in from that always paid for our bills. So all of that money was like what we would consider fun money, I guess. And would that,
Well, definitely, that's exactly what it was.
I remember going through, I think it was like going through Lincoln's trailer and finding things. You're like, oh, look at this. Like, look at this. Like the things that we must have bought and never even told each other about because we didn't have to. Like we just rolling around with, like, honestly, I would roll around with a few $1,000s in my wallet at all times.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. So you can see where our kids get it. To just spend that much money to not put away for the future.
Yeah, that was. But like I said, we had to live on it. Even though we went on some good frickin' trips and all this kind of stuff, and always had vehicles, made sure the kids always had vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to live on that money. It has to last.
Right.
If I would have got a job back then and made that money, we'd have been frickin' so much better off.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have been home.
Would we have had the experience that we had raising our kids?
No.
No, we wouldn't have.
10 or 12 years of just being at home.
Being with the kids.
With raising kids. There's parents that don't even know what that's like unheard of. They're like, that's crazy. You could seriously I could sit at home and do that. Mm-hmm. At the end, when the kids were like bigger and it wasn't so much.
I think you're going a little stir crazy.
Yeah, like the cannabis business was like, I was out, I was done. I wasn't getting paid what I was supposed to be getting paid. I was freaking like signing contracts, and at the end of the year, they're like, "Oh, here's all this freaking cannabis. You have to sell it." And I'm like, "Dude, no, burning it. I'm not getting in trouble for all this stuff, dude." Because it just seemed like it was trouble because everybody was getting in trouble for it, but they were just like hoarding stuff that they were growing because you couldn't get rid of it, so they'd get in trouble with more than they're freaking supposed to have, and
Right.
people weren't paying me, and you're on a contract for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you get freaking like 20
Right. But you were, I mean, you were,
without getting paid weekly
right. You were working your tail off
for legit shit, but it was still not.
for something that was legitimate. But then at the end of the year, when things didn't go the way that it was expected to,
In the shady business of
then
cannabis.
what you were promised was then like tough shit.
Yep.
Sorry for your luck.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, the people that you were working for, they took a hit, but not like you.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very unfortunate. And that caused, learned a lot, but just reevaluated.
Yeah. And then quit, and then wondered what the heck I was going to do.
Right.
I went stir crazy as all hell not having a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to make arrowheads, had a bunch of obsidian. I was freaking making leather hats. I was making cutting boards. Freaking
Epoxy tables.
epoxy tables.
We had a whole wood shop set up. We were gathering free wood, the wood that they give away at the cabinet making place or the door place.
Yeah. I did all kinds of stuff.
It was good times though. But I think...
Yeah, but I was like that was like the same thing what happened in Lincoln when I was miserable in the suburbs. I was miserable because I wasn't bringing in profit.
Right. You were getting depressed.
Uh-huh. Drinking a lot. It was like freaking 200 pounds.
Yeah. And I think that looking back on it now that we're out of it, it was more so hard, I think, well, for me, was hard to let go of the time that we had together because we had been literally inseparable together, except for maybe a handful of, times when you traveled or I traveled or whatever. But you were a hands-on everyday dad. And at the time, it just felt really hard to let go of having you with us all of the time. And not just that, but if going and getting a job, it had to be worth what you were getting paid. Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. Like what you were going out to do and getting paid was like the exchange needed to feel worth it. Mm-hmm. I think that's where I battled with it for the longest time because I did a lot of convincing, like we can do this, I can, whatever, kind of negotiating because I just didn't really want to let you go, to be gone. Mm-hmm. And then,
because it wasn't just like a regular job in town where I'm home every night. I'm gone.
You're gone a lot.
Yeah.
You're gone. Like this summer, you'll potentially be gone, 5 days a week, which for a lot of people, they're probably like, 5 days a week, that's no big deal. But for us, you're working 4/10s, so we get weekends together, and that feels important.
Yeah.
Because I am alone. Harley doesn't want to hang out with me. My best friend Lincoln's gone. Brian only calls me when he needs something.
Right. And then when I call her, she doesn't want to talk to me.
Because I'm trying to save it for when you come home so we actually have something to talk about. Oh, God.
And we're all caught up in a day.
We're all caught up in an evening.
An evening, yeah.
Yeah. The first evening. But we spend a lot of time together. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday.
Yesterday we went on a side-by-side ride, took the dogs out, found a little spot, had a little picnic. Scares me on the side-by-side, but I'm going for it. I'm now convinced that we need a better one, so I think I'm on board with that, which is another financial decision that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but we're probably going to do it. We're probably going to do it. Next time we talk, you guys are probably going to be hearing stories about the new side-by-side.
Yeah. It's fun. I mean, Even just throwing it on the back of the truck, driving to a dirt road, and then going for frickin' 20, 30 mile frickin' drive.
Yeah.
In the mountains.
Yeah.
Finding a creek.
That creek that we went to the last time we went, was it for Father's Day?
Yeah.
For Father's Day, and Harley Ray went with us. We went down, and it's way, way, way down. How far in the canyon?
I don't know. The bottom of the road.
Bottom of the road. Bottom of the canyon. And it reminded me so much of home. It reminded me so much of the mountains back home. And the beautiful crystal clear creeks, and the temperature was just perfect. I was terrified getting down there. Really. I was like, do we have enough water? Did we bring enough food? The answer to both of those was no.
This place, like,
Do we have a
You can live
chainsaw?
40 days without food, and you can make it, what, 2 days without water. We weren't that far.
I feel like we're that far.
It's not. I'm pretty sure you could drink the creek water because there's no beavers in it.
Oh my
You
God.
would have survived.
I'm just not, I'm a fun sponge when it comes to stuff like that. Because especially if I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. Now I think I could go back down on that drive and be totally fine. Because I've done it once before. But the first time that I do something, it's terrifying to me. Like I'm not enjoying myself. Like I'm so just like waiting, like bracing for impact, like something. Like what if we get a flat tire? What happens?
Kind of screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
It depends on how bad the flat tire is, because I got a plug kit and a freaking air compressor.
Yeah, but some of the shit that you're driving over, I'm like, well, that's bigger than a plug.
You never know. We just leave it in there.
Oh my God. So I think,
Write it out.
so I'm kind of terrified of it, but I also don't want to just be a party pooper and not go and do stuff like that. So I'm learning. Oh, okay. So the other night we watched the first episode of Little House on the Prairie, and
New Little House.
the new Little House on the Prairie. And we were watching the episode, and some of the shit that was happening, like with the wagon, and the poor wife ends up freaking dropping a log on her foot. And I'm like, this is the kind of shit that Dylan, this is exactly what you would have done to me. Like, I'm pretty sure we lived a life together, like on Little House of the Prairie, where all of that shit happened. And like that, I'm like, this is absolutely 100% something that Dylan would do. He'd be like, honey, pack up the whole fucking house. We're going out west.
Yeah.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our trip to Alaska, but it worked.
Yeah. So it just feels like, even after 21 years, I think sometimes I'm like, do you not know me? Do you not know that I need a whole gallon of water when we go on one of these trips?
And you're
Do you not
she's
know?
the only one that brings water, and everybody else
And
is
then-
drinking it. She's like, freaking out of water.
All the time. Oh my God, all the time. And I even try to encourage everybody as we're leaving. Do you have your water?
Nope.
Yeah, no, nobody ever has water. And I'm always the one. And then everybody's like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm like, well, you should have thought about bringing snacks. I have snacks. I always have snacks. I do not want to starve or freaking get dehydrated. When we break down or get a hole in our tire, that's a long ass walk. Then what are you going to do? Leave me there? Because I'm probably not going to make the hike out. So you're going to leave me
Why
there
are you
with
not
a
gonna make
gun?
the hike?
So the wolves are going to come and get me, like on Little House on the Prairie?
Maybe I got insurance on you.
You do. You actually have quite a bit of insurance on me. I just don't have a bunch on you.
Perfect. It's definitely an accident.
Oh my God, not my favorite. But it's becoming, I guess, the thing that we're going to do. So maybe we do get a new side by side. I don't know. But maybe, well, and here's the thing too that I'm realizing. And, you know, going back to Tiva's death, the untimely death of my favorite dog ever, I can't expect you to do everything when I'm capable of doing the things too. So I really shouldn't put it on you. I also could.
I've heard this for years. I wish you would just follow through. That's why I make you do everything. That's why I make you frickin' drive the truck and trailer. That's why I make you back up. That's why I make you drive in the snow. I've always just made you do stuff that's challenging.
You make me a better person, Dylan.
I know.
God.
Plucking on my heartstrings right there.
No, I do appreciate that you push me to make me, or not make me, but I do appreciate that because, yeah. But I'm just coming to these conclusions because I think for the longest time it was a lot easier, and maybe this will resonate with other people, but I think that it's a lot easier to put blame on the other person for the circumstances not being the way that you maybe wanted them to be, or not working out or whatever, right? Than it is to actually like take ownership of what's important to me. It's not important to you guys. Like you guys don't fucking care about water or snacks. I do, right? But I don't know if that scenario really, drives the point home there, but you get what I'm saying. I don't think that I have to, or I don't want to be upset with you when I could have, right? We're talking about Steve. I could have fixed the gate. I could have, done something with the pond. This is just the most recent thing in this scenario where I could be mad at you, but what good does that do?
Yeah.
Because I love you. I don't want to be mad at you. I know, like, I don't even remember what happened the other day where I wanted to be mad at you about something, but it was like, what is the point? I can't be mad at you about it because I just have to take ownership of my own stuff. That it's like, I am just as capable of doing things. I don't have to be as dependent on you for doing things. I guess a radical, like, yeah, just admitting that I haven't been great at it sometimes, but getting better through the years.
Nice.
So
you kind of are, yeah.
But getting better with age.
Yeah.
Like a fine kombucha.
Cheese. Moldy cheese like at the store today. I was like, hey, this cheese is moldy. Oh no, that's the salt coming out of the package, out of it. And I'm like, it's supposed to be green? He's like, whoa, never mind. That's mold. Sorry, that's really mold. Oh shoot, all of it's moldy. Yeah, dude, all your cheese is old and moldy.
Oh my God. Yeah. So our adventures this summer have been some paddleboarding.
Yeah. Side by side.
4th of July for our annual.
We need to do some more camping.
Yeah, we definitely need to do some more camping. We've only taken the trailer out twice this year so far, I think.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Easter.
Yep.
4th of July.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
So we need to do something there.
Because that kind of sucks. Because we were thinking about getting a new trailer.
But I would definitely rather get a better side by side than a trailer, because that trailer's fine.
Yeah, the trailer is good, and it fits everybody.
And when I stay in it, like when I work, sometimes I stay in it, and it's I put all my crap in the back bedroom.
Yep.
I have my own bedroom that doesn't have no space to put all my crap, so you got to put it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it's paid off too, so that's nice. There's no payment there.
But is it?
Well, I mean, kind of.
I don't know if Michael's ever listening to this, but he's like, it's not paid off, dude. Now you're paying on it for 30 years. Debt consolidation. It looks good on paper.
Well, it wasn't a debt consolidation. It was a
finance-ish
finance situation where we were taking multiple things and rolling it into one
for a heck of a lower payment.
So that we could then allocate more funds towards building a house, which we're not going to do right now. We're funny people.
No, we just change our mind like we change our underwear.
Which
that's just us. And it's not even just me. It's like both of us. So
very much. Which I was saying the other night that it's one of the things that I love the most about us is how similar we are. Mm-hmm. And part of it is, though, that I wonder about myself is how much I'm discontent or not satisfied or kind of chasing the next
Jesus hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to
fill our Jesus hole.
I'm trying to fill the Jesus hole, but I don't even think it's the Jesus hole because, I don't know what it is.
What is Jesus hole? We always say that. I just don't.
Oh, my definition of
Yeah,
the Jesus
yeah,
hole?
that's really because we always say it, but sometimes I'm like, just feel like filling a void where I want new shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I want. I just want new stuff because I
Yeah.
get tired of something, or I bought something and then I regret buying it, so I want to get a new something. Salesmen suck.
They do.
Jesus hole, explain.
Jesus hole. I think, well, I mean, when I first came up with the term Jesus hole was when I realized that I was always like trying to fill a void, like you just said. And for a long time, it was like, obviously transparency was with sex, or that was like filling like it was like giving me something that made me feel good for a minute, or made me feel good for the time. And then it would be drinking. I'm a shopper. I do like
Yeah.
shopping, not so much anymore, because I realize that if I'm going out and I'm really wanting to spend money, I'm now going inward and asking why, because I'm not, I'm just trying to find what the triggers are, or where it is that I feel like I'm lacking. So that's what I think when when I say it's the Jesus hole, I just mean that I feel like there's something lacking and I'm trying to fill it with something other than Jesus. Because now that we're back in church, like today, I lifted my hands up in church and closed my eyes and just cried. I mean, I just had tears just like dripping, like just rolling down my face, because I realized it was like just about surrender and trust, and that's enough.
Yeah. That
So
you're enough.
yeah, I'm enough. What we have is enough.
Yeah.
That he's never not fighting for us. He's never not working in our, like, his plan. Like, he's working for us. He's never not working for us. There's always something that is happening behind the scenes, and trying to control that or fill that void with things,
Idols.
idols.
Yeah.
Is that a good description of maybe
That makes sense now. Yeah.
the Jesus hole?
Yeah.
And then there's like your version. Like you said, you buy something and then it's not exactly what you wanted. So you're like, well, I'm going to buy the next thing.
Yeah. I definitely am an impulse buyer. Even when we talk it out, and still just do it.
Sign on the dotted line, Mr. Banker.
And it's not like I will trade up for something, and the payment's more too, and so it's not like
How many times have we gone in and we're like out in the car, we're like, babe, $300 is the maximum amount we can go to. And then we get in there and they're like $375. And then we look at each other, we're like, what's $75?
Yeah.
We got this.
And then when you sign the paperwork, it's like $425 with your insurance and all covered. You're like, what? What do you mean? You guys are messing with us. It's never what they say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like the neighbor and I were just talking the other day, because he's like, I love to buy high and sell low. I said, I said, that's Dylan's MO. Yeah, you guys should freaking just barter with each other in the driveway about chainsaws, or I don't know, all the junk that you have here.
I'm junk.
He's like, send him on over. Yeah.
Yeah, we was over there going through it with him and all his fishing reels that he's got. Dude. He's got shit from like the 80s, I think, early 80s still. He's like, you can't have this one though. I was like, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure he gave me one that's from like the 80s. That thing freaking badass, dude. It's Slade Fish.
Our neighbor, this is a funny story, because so we've lived here is this our 12th summer? Mm-hmm. So this is our 12th summer living here. And no, our 11th summer in this house, because we spent one summer. The first summer we moved up here was 2014. And we spent 1 year. So our first summer here would have been technically 2015 was the first fall that we spent here. So anyways, whatever. And we've had the same neighbors at the front. Bless you.
There you go.
And literally this year is the first year that I've ever gotten a hug from them.
They brought us cookies when we first moved in.
They brought us cookies when we very first moved in. They saw the situation and they were like, there is something wrong with these people. We can't trust them. They look sketchy. Their kids are assholes.
Oh.
It took him a long time to warm up to us.
Yeah.
And now,
I think we can count on him for anything. And we
yeah,
don't even hang out. We just talk on the phone every once in a while.
right. And occasionally pop over to
Yeah.
blow the gutters out
Yeah.
and do favors. Rick even called me for a fuse the other day. That warms my heart. He calls me kid. All right, kid. Yeah.
No, they're great people.
They're really good people. But yeah, it took
You
him
definitely know what you're going to get from him.
every time. And he's a dirty old man. But I love him.
That's why I was so quiet when he called you the other day and I was in the truck. I was just
Oh,
waiting.
'cause you wanted to
I was
see-
going to catch you guys.
Oh, yeah. Me and Rick are going to run off together with his boat,
Yep.
his fishing boat.
Oh, that's what I really want is a fishing boat. But
Oh, God, here we go. Every fucking time we go to the coast, every time you see a boat on the side of the road for sale, and Dylan's like, let's go check this one out. We could afford that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really want is a boat. Can you imagine if we have a boat? It's just like this. And I'm just agreeing.
You've
I
never agreed.
actually don't agree on the boat. You know why? Because I could only go out so far on the boat because I would just get so seasick if I went out any further than that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know myself well enough that does not sound like fun. I don't want to puke for any reason. I definitely like you had a whole ruined day. I was a little mad at you because you're my only friend that I have to hang out with, and then for a whole day you left me to go fishing. Actually, I take that back. I did have my homegirl Lily. Lily did. We did do some shopping together, but then you came home and then you were feeling hella sick. Not very fun, and when you're not fun, it's not fun.
I don't even bring anybody down. You bring yourself down.
I know. And I told Dylan this year that this is the last year I'm doing 4th of July in Brookings. Well, not in Brookings, but at the harbor parking or RV park or whatever it is. They had 6-inch mortars this year. Illegal fireworks. And when those things go off, you can feel it throughout your entire body. And it's fucking terrifying.
Oh, I love
I
you.
feel like like, what did I tell you when we walked all the way down the beach and got away from all of the chaos? Then I'm like, oh, here we go. We're going back into a war zone. And then our friend, well, I don't know if you've seen Sarah comment on this, but because they had their daughter there and she's just a little one. And so she said that while she was sitting in the trailer listening to 6-inch mortars go off, that she was thinking about like that this was something that people were doing for fun, and then thinking about all of the mothers who were actually living in a war zone with their children. And I thought, oh my God, it just gave me such perspective, because I know we're just there for fun and we're celebrating 250th anniversary of, whatever, the Independence Day. But it gave me some wild perspective when you think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy. So my nervous system I told Dylan, I was like, I'm taking the dog and I'm going home. What did you say to me?
Go home.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then I was
It's not
like,
going to ruin my time. I love the 4th of July. This is the first 4th of July that I didn't have my own fireworks, and it was like almost all my kids are gone and my daughter's not hanging out with us anyway, so what's the point? Mm-hmm. What a lame-ass freaking person. That was one of my lame things that I should not do. I should still have fun for myself.
yeah, down the beach. Like, you should
Yeah.
just go make friends with all the people that are still doing dumb shit down the beach. Is this really that important?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, no. Waldo O'Brien, fire. What was the message about a fire?
Oh, jeez.
It's an
Well,
O'Brien, so that's farther away. I just was making sure it's not in our area.
Well,
right
we
here.
did have a fire just down the road the other day, and all the looky-loos, me included, had to go and check it out and see. Oh gosh, I hope nobody can see like my legs. Just sitting here all crazy. Might not get video. Anyways,
Anyways, I think it's been like an hour.
Yeah. But I just wanted to talk about how since the kids have left, that I have become the person that you pick on.
Why do you have to bring that up?
Because I think it's hilarious, the stuff that you do to me. And I think that everybody that's listening to the podcast will think it's hilarious, the stuff that you do to me. Because I can handle it. I'm pretty tough. It's pretty funny, though. It's funny stuff. So we went paddleboarding, got a new paddleboard, and went when we were out paddleboarding for 4th of July. And I'm like, Dylan, I really want to get into the water. And you're like, okay. So he's holding my paddleboard, and then
This is the day we got the paddleboard, not 4th of July.
No, 4th of July is when you pushed me off.
This is
Yes.
Willow Lake.
You didn't push me in at Willow Lake,
Yes,
fool.
I did. And that's where you were hung up. Where did we paddleboard where it was deep enough that you couldn't get off your paddleboard?
I'm going to kick you in the face
Where?
right now.
Where?
Dylan, when we went over to Alfred Loeb, I was wearing my bathing suit bottoms, and we got into that little cove where there was not any current because the wind was blowing like crazy, and that's where you pushed me. And
Nope. It was Willow Lake. It was the first day we got it.
I didn't wear my bathing suit bottoms to Willow Lake. I wore my bathing suit short things to Willow Lake.
Are you sure?
I'm freaking positive.
Okay.
I just don't like.
Maybe I'll believe you.
I don't like when you do this. When you argue with me, and I know the truth. I know the truth on this one.
Okay.
I'm the one it happened to.
Finish the story then.
So he pushes me off of my paddleboard.
At Willow Lake.
No, at Alfred Loeb. Because when I tell the rest of the story, you're going to be like, oh my God, babe, you're right. And I do want you to say that because then I'm going to push one of the buttons.
Go ahead. Finish your story.
And my bathing suit gets caught on the hook of the seat because it's a paddleboard and a kayak. And let me ask you a question. Did we have the seat put on the first time we used the board at Willow Lake?
Nope.
No, the answer is no.
Damn it. Swear. Okay, keep going.
Say it. Say it.
Okay, you were right. You're always right.
Thank you. Anyways, so he pushes me off. My bathing suit bottoms gets hooked on the paddleboard, and I'm in the freaking water. He's just laughing at me, and I'm stuck. I can't get my rear end up high enough to get the bathing suit strap unhooked from the L hook that's holding the flippin' kayak seat on, and it's like the worst wedgie ever. So I recover from that, and it's windy as shit, and we're paddling, and I'm paddling so hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, I keep paddling. Every time I paddle one direction, I swing the other direction. I'm like, my God, this current is so strong. Dylan starts to giggle. Because he's holding on to my leash, yanking me back every time I start paddling one way. He yanks me the other way. I paddle the other way. He yanks me the other way. And I
For
don't
like 5 minutes, you didn't even know it was happening.
my arms were burning. I was getting the best workout ever. Yeah. Oh, and I think you did something to me at Willow Lake too, but I can't recall what it was.
I don't know.
Or we were sitting in a restaurant the other day, and he reaches over, and I think he's trying to get something off of my face for me, and he fucking pulls a nose hair. rips a nose hair out. I smacked him. I was like, I cannot believe you did that. I felt so betrayed by you. It was awful.
I'm just keeping you on your toes.
I know. I just wish that I could remember the other thing that you did to me because it was so good. But anyways, I don't remember.
I love you. It's awesome.
I love you too. Dinner time.
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready for dinner.
Thanks for making this happen today.
Yeah. I've been telling you to do a podcast, but she flakes on everybody, so.
Whatever. Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for being with us. That's it for today's chapter of My Heart of the Story. Before you go, take a breath. Honor whatever rose up in you today, even if it caught you off guard. Thank you for meeting me here in the beautiful, brutal, honest, messy middle. For being a part of this living and breathing story that doesn't need to be fixed, just felt. And when the world gets loud, when the weight feels like too much, when you forget who you are, remember this. You are human, so stay wild. And come back to your heart. It's still here, still beating, still yours. So until we meet again, big love, deep roots, soft shoulders, brave heart.